Assalamualaikum everyone, this is me Haya Designing Wali, a level 1 instructor Rehan School Online Academy. So as you all know that on daily basis we are doing our coding tasks, and this is the coding book 2 task number 16th, and it's the EQ test, which is the emotional intelligence test. So this is going to be a really fun EQ quiz that I'm gonna test it out myself, that what level is my emotional intelligence. So I'm going to start my test. Okay, so it has like 12 questions in it. So we're gonna, choose options one by one, and we're gonna figure out that what's the, emotional intelligence test of mine. So when you make a mistake, how do you reflect on it? I analyze what went wrong and learn from it. I quickly move on without much thought. I feel ashamed and avoid thinking about it. I blame external factors. So I would say that I choose the option, I analyze what went wrong and learn from it. Yes, first option. So this is like like in total these are like 12 questions. So how aware are you of your emotional triggers? Hmm, okay. Well, at this point, I'm going to choose anything. How often do you reflect on your emotional state during the day? I regularly check in emotions. I occasionally think about my emotions. I rarely reflect on emotions. I never think about my emotions. Well, not the last option, of course. I can't. I occasionally think about my emotions. So, when a friend is upset, what do you usually do? I listen carefully and offer support. I give them space to sort it out. I try to cheer them up with humor. Yep, definitely the third one. That's how I am. So, how do you respond to someone sharing their problems? I try to understand their perspective fully. I offer practical solutions. I share a similar experience of my own. I change the subject. So, I don't change the subject because it may sound a bit rude, but I kind of do. I share a similar experience on my own. I do this as well, but I do the first one as well. So, I'll just go with the first one. Okay, next is, how well can you sense someone's emotions without them saying anything? I can often sense their emotions accurately. I sometimes pick up on their emotions. I find it hard to read emotions. I don't notice unless they tell me. Sometimes, yeah, I can do that. Okay, so the next question is, how do you react when someone disagrees with you? Okay, I try to understand their viewpoint. I defend my position calmly. I get frustrated but stay quiet. I dismiss their opinion. So the last one and the second one, second last one. These are, and of course, absolute no. So I have to choose from the first and the second one. I defend my position calmly, but I also try to understand their viewpoint as well, because I understand that everyone has their own perspectives. Everyone has their own opinions. So the first one, yes. Okay, how do you handle conflicts in the team setting? I stay calm and mediate to find a solution. I assert my perspective firmly. I avoid the conflict entirely. I get frustrated and withdraw. The first one, I stay calm and mediate to find a solution. Okay, when you're angry, how do you manage your emotions? Well, to be honest, when I'm angry, I just let my anger out immediately. I mean, that's the truth. You can't deny it. But the other options are, I express my anger calmly. Well, I'm not calm when I'm like in anger or something. So the third one is literally the truth about me. I let my anger out immediately. I mean, I have anger issues, so can't do anything about it. Okay. Second last question, how do you cope with the stress in a high pressure situation? I get so frustrated when I'm in stress. I use relaxation techniques. I know I should be doing the first one, but I don't. I feel overwhelmed but push through. I shut down and I do. I'm the last one. So yeah. Okay, last question. How do you maintain balance after a setback? I reflect and plan my next steps. I distract myself with other activities. Probably the second one. Okay, so what's the result? Ooh, your emotional intelligence result 38 out of 48. Self awareness, excellent self awareness skills. You demonstrate strong abilities in this area. That's cool. Empathy, excellent empathy skills. You demonstrate strong abilities in this area. Emotional regulation, good emotional regulation skills. Consider practicing more to enhance your proficiency. Proficiency. So this is the EQ test. Okay, so hmm, this was actually really fun doing this. So this was my EQ test clone, and I hope you all liked it, and I hope you all try it as well. And I wanted to know that